I have a feeling I know what this is. Oh my goodness, it's a baby book. Oh my god, I love this.
Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I DIY'd my best friend's baby shower gift. So jumping right into it, we are going to be taking this little golden book apart, and how you're going to do that is just very carefully spread out the spine of the book, and you're going to see these two staples. Sometimes they have three, sometimes there's one in the middle, but if you super carefully just bend them apart and take them out. This one I fiddled with for a little bit, but you can get it. And once you do, you're going to have these really awesome pages that you can use and work with later. So I picked this Dumbo book because my friend is like a Disney adult. She loves Disney, everything to do with Disney, and I knew it would be perfect also because she's having a little baby boy, so I thought she would just love it. So now I'm just putting those pages aside to use for later, and now I'm going to be reconstructing the spine, and I'm of course going to be keeping the original front and back cover of the book. And so to create the spine, I knew I wanted it to be about 2 inches in width, so I'm just taking this piece of cardboard and I'm cutting it down to size. So now that I've created my new spine, I'm going to be using this baby themed fabric to not only to hold the book together, but also give it a little bit of decoration to the spine and make it look more baby themed and cute. So I just want to say the way I cut the fabric here was not straight or even at all. Usually when I bookbind my other books, I end up covering the fabric that I use in this step, so I wasn't really thinking, and then when I had glued it all together, it was already too late. So the fabric seam on the front cover wasn't as even or as neat as I would have had liked, but nevertheless, if you guys are following this tutorial, basically what you're going to want to do is cut down a piece of fabric that is going to be long enough to cover the outside of your spine, and then also fold over the top and bottom, and then also cover the inside of the spine. So you can see here I'm just kind of gluing down the sides of the book. I'm just going to leave the slightest little bit of room, so when you fold the book over like how it would usually sit on the shelf, there's a little bit of give. And then once you have your book sort of on its hinges, you can fold over that remaining piece of fabric and make sure you glue it down all nice and secure. And I also like to recommend using a tacky glue for this. You can use craft glue, but sometimes I feel it doesn't hold as well, and tacky glue has never failed me yet. I also just want to emphasize to make sure you cut your fabric accordingly and make sure you have enough, because here I was just kind of eyeballing it, and unfortunately I did cut it just slightly a little bit too small. It is okay if it overlaps a little bit. So I don't know how I ended up managing to make it literally just like a millimeter short. So there was a little bit of a gap towards the top on the inner cover, but it's okay. It's a DIY. Sometimes these craft projects don't always go to plan and you just gotta roll with it, or you find a solution to cover it up. But I chose to just roll with it. And as you can see, it doesn't even look that bad. I actually think it still looks pretty good, and I knew I was going to make up for that with the pages that I was going to sew into this book, as you can see here, because I spent so much time and a lot of planning went into this book. It took me a while to gather all the pages that I thought she would like. She is a teacher also, so I wanted to make sure I had some like school themed pages and Disney pages and unisex baby stuff, because at the time I was making it I wasn't sure if it was going to be a boy or a girl. But anyways, now that I took my sewing machine and I'd sewn in all of the ephemera that I wanted, now I'm going to be showing you guys how I bind the book all together. So you're going to want to get a scrap piece of paper, and this is going to be our template. So you're going to want to find the exact middle of the page, and then you're going to measure 1 inch on either side. So now that you have those points marked on your template, you're going to go through all of your signatures and use that and mark those same exact points in the middle of your signatures. So if you don't know what a signature is, it is a group of pages, just like you see here. So I think I have in total 7 or 8, and there is 5 pages in each signature, all varying of different types of paper and different sizes. And as you can see in that one, I actually even had a little photo mat. So I like to use these big clips just to keep the pages all in one place and to stop them from moving around. And then I'm just going to use my sewing needle to poke where I already marked those holes in the middle. And now I'm just taking my thread and I'm putting it through my needle. And I like to use a little thimble because sometimes this hurts my fingers. But anyways, I'm going to start through the very middle hole in the center. And then I'm going to go back through the bottom. This is very easy to do once you get the hang of it. Once you go through the bottom, you're going to go back through the middle. And then you guessed it, we're going to go through the top. And then once you do that, I like to lace the needle underneath the bottom part. I think you're going to see me do it in just a second, and I like to make sure that everything is tight, nothing's loose. And then I just double knot it, and there you go. There's your first set of pages. So as you guys can see now, I went ahead and I finished binding the book together with all the signatures. I even added a few tassels of some beads on the spine. Yeah, I'm just going to show you guys a quick little flip through of the book if you guys are interested or want to see. Skip to the end of the video if you want to see my friend's reaction of me gifting it to her. It was really sweet and fun, and I did actually end up missing her baby shower just because I had COVID at the time, so I felt really bad, so I was excited to give it to her, and I gave her a few other goodies too. So skip ahead if you guys want to see that, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.
Okay, hi world. I've been meaning to give you this for so long. And it's for you because you're having a baby. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Okay, and then I have a feeling I know what this is, and if it is what I think it is, I most likely will cry. I have a feeling I know what this is.
I think you might know too. That's okay.
Oh my goodness, that is what I think it is. Is this the journal?
Yes!
Oh. It's a baby book. Oh, I get to put all the little pictures in here.
And you can write.
Oh, I love it.
Girl, I planned this for like months.
Oh my goodness.
Call you back later.
Sorry. Oh, where did you find all this?
That's what I'm telling you. It took me months to like gather all like the baby themed paper that I wanted.
Oh my god, I love this.
I'm so happy. And I thought you could even include like your maternity photos. in here too. Like you can put anything.
Oh, look, a little teacher page. I can put this
Yes,
person in
dude.
little preschool. Oh my god, I love this. Thank you so much for it. I love
You're
it.
welcome.
Thank you. Big
Love you.
What?
And then
You didn't.
I did.
Oh my god, I love this. This is for mommy. That's for baby.
Exactly. And then
Put
there's
inside.
there's goodies inside. Show the camera. Show the camera. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift Starbucks cup.
Did you make this?
For after the
For
baby.
after the baby? This is for the Taylor Swift concert.
Yes.
Oh. I'm too pregnant for this.
Little
Aw, Sunny. Thank
And then
you.
these masks are like they don't give you acne.
Yo, where was this a while ago?
I know.
Matched my outfit.
It does, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to get me anything.
But I wanted to.
But
I want to spoil you.
appreciate you very, very much. Love you.
Love you. Bye.